Okay, so now I'm done and finished with cooking the beans, and these ones are the red kidney beans. Okay, these are the red kidney beans, and these ones are the white beans. But the reason why they look yellow is because I added turmeric to them. I didn't put turmeric in these ones, just to the white ones. So, and then I added also garlic and onion. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. You see, now you have to label them, right? So this lid goes for this one. You have to label them. So you have to write whatever food you cooked, and then you place it on. You stick it onto the lid because you have to know what you cooked and what you're going to freeze, right? So when you look into the freezer, you're going to know, when you're looking through all of your frozen foods, you're going to know what is in each container. Okay, so here I've written white beans, and I've dated it April 26, 2020. And another thing that you should do is make sure that you put tape across the letters. Okay, because what happens is, what I learned is, if you don't put tape across the letters, the water from the other frozen containers that you place on top of your, because when you do freezing, guys, if you have a deep freezer, or even if you have a small freezer, or the freezer in your fridge, you tend to place containers one on top of the other, right? So the water from the container on top of, your contain, like the water from the other container is going to, come on the ink for the label, and then it's going to destroy the paper and destroy the ink, and then the ink will start to run, right? And so then you won't know what it says, because the letters will start to become like kind of disfigured from all the ink melting, well, not melting, but running from the water. So that's why it's important to add tape across your letters, okay? And yeah, okay, so this one goes here, right? Okay, so I have white beans in here, and you put it like that, and then so I have to label all the other ones, right? So over here it says kidney beans, right? April 26, 2020, and then I'm going to place this one over here, and then I'm going to tape it, and I'm going to do the same thing like this right over here. So, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention earlier how much water I put into the beans. I have no idea how much water, guys. I just put a ton of water. You see, each bowl, each pot had 3 cups of beans, right? 3 cups of kidney beans and 3 cups of white beans in each pot. And I like to put a lot of water because I like to make a lot of, like, I guess a lot of broth, right? Because you know what's going to happen if when you freeze the beans, right? The water kind of, it's like the water somehow reduces, and the beans, they soak up all the, I think that the beans soak up all the water, so that when you defrost your beans, they're kind of dry. So I like to put a lot of water when I cook, so that after I defrost them, I'm still left with like kind of like a soup, right? Yeah, and yeah, so I did the same thing for the white beans and the kidney beans. Yeah, so just put as much water as you want, and the beans have to really swim. Like if you want, you can, okay, depending on the size of your pot, fill up the say for example, put 2 cups of beans in the pot, right? And then fill up the pot almost to the top. Fill up the top with water almost to the top, and then, while you're cooking, the water is reducing, so that by the time the beans are finished cooking, you're going to have still enough, like a soup, to keep your beans moist, okay? And so that the water, they won't absorb all the water. And anything else, I guess that's it. Yes, I guess that's it. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, yeah, because guys, with all this self-isolating, well, the thing is, I'm used to meal planning, where I make a lot of food and then we store it in the freezer. We have a deep freezer, right? So we make a lot of food and it lasts for like months, right? And so with all this self-isolating, I mean, now there's more time to, well, not that I never had the time, but I'm just saying for some reason I'm getting more like interested in making even more things to deep freeze. So anyway, yep, okay, so that's it. Thanks for coming by, and don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments and click on the bell so that whenever I upload a video, you will be notified, okay? You'll be notified for each time I upload a video. Okay, thanks for coming, guys. Ciao, ciao. God bless you.